back to Sassy Jones TV. I am Charisjones, and listen, I'm so excited in the spirit. I'm really excited because this home series brings me joy to share with you. And the crazy thing is that, like, you know how you live in the things you have, whatever it is that you own or is yours, but you kind of take it for granted because you live with it and you exist with it every single day. I don't ever want to do that. Like, I don't ever want to do that. So thank you for enjoying the first version of this episode, because it really helps me to just not become blind to all the magnificence and all of the magnificence in your life and my life. It's just around us, right? We want to remain grateful. And so I just want to express some gratitude for that first and foremost. The second thing is, honey, we are going to get into the second installment of just some of the things. I don't even know what we're going to call this. We're going to say it's a house tour. I don't know. But we will see. I want to share the experience of the kitchen today, just for some overarching info. So we're breaking the home down bit by bit. I have been in this home for 1 year, and I have learned enough to understand what I love, what I don't love, what I would do differently in the next build, and all of the things. So I just want to share my learnings and my experiences with you by way of the kitchen. So honey, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first and foremost, let's get into Miss Kai. All right, so her name is Kai. The things have names in the home because they have personalities, honey. This was actually named after a jewelry collection that I designed, and it was pretty much all sorts of tropical birds, and it just had a very much a happy, joyful, tropical feeling. You know, like that feeling you get when you're on vacation. It's just like, I could just let my hair down. Birds do that, specifically tropical birds. They just do that for us. So let's get a little closer. I'm gonna let's see if we can step up here and get eye level. There she go. So these are removable. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how this goes. All right, so you can take her off her perch, and every two are connected by way of the wiring. So if I put her back, sit her back on her perch, her BFF, her girlfriend over here, she gonna light up too, all right? And the other reason I wanted to have these removable is so that I could adjust them. So if I wanted all of them to face the living room area, I could. Or if I wanted all of them to face this area, I could. But just for the style right now, I just thought it was so beautiful to have, because this is a very sharp linear piece, right? But you have these sharp lines with this rounded dining room table that we about to get into in a second. But it's a juxtaposition of all things, right? And so don't get caught up in, oh, I just have round things, or I just have sharp. Honey, we talked about this before. Whatever it is that you are attracted to, allow yourself to be attracted to it, and it will find its way in integrating into your lifestyle and into your aesthetic and into your design. I promise. What brings it all together is your energy, and there's no right or wrong way to create your design in your home. It's yours. It's yours, so it should be a reflection, just like none of us are created with a singular fingerprint or a singular anything. We're so different in our personalities, and your homes and your style, quite frankly, should reflect that, okay? I digress. Anywho, so girl, yeah, she's lovely, and she can move. She's just, yeah. So she's a fun, conversational piece. Okay, well, since I'm here, since I'm standing on the chair, child, let's just go ahead and get into the aerial view of this dining room table. So this was also custom. The movers who brought this in was like, listen, you're going to throw my back out. I'm like, you know what? It's going to be okay. You'll be able to still have children. I promise. I promise. So this is also done in a soft gold. It is actually brass. And I'm going to bring you closer, because essentially what this is, it is the tree trunk to the birds. Okay? So birds flying high in the sky. I'm feeling good. And then we come on down. And then we have these literal striations. So I'm going to try to bring you, see, do you hear that? So you can kind of tell, you might not be able to see, but you can tell by sound that the striations are they're there, right? And they're indented into the material. Now, this is very interesting to eat on because we're used to sharp edges. You're used to sitting your plate down right here and you having a sharp edge that you can count on and depend on. This table keeps you on your toes. It keeps you focused. It keeps you on your toes, which is really, really good for children. Let me tell you, I have twin boys. They are 9 years old and they are all full on boy, which is the reason why I also wanted to do a very easy microfiber, wipeable, velvet looking chair. So I'm going to come down, okay, just so that you can see the thickness of the table, but also we'll get into the chair as well. So this girl she's heavy, but you can also see the trunk of her tree here. And let me see if I can take you in between. All right. So she's got two trunks. So trunk one, trunk two, and this is sort of her slab, which would, be the inside of the tree. No two trees on the inside are created equal. So this home is all about celebrating individuality and uniqueness and being unapologetically who you are, your striations, your stripes, and all. So these chairs, let's get into them, honey. Let me just are you ready? You ready to get down on your knees, sis? All right, are your knees good? You got your knee pads on? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, bam! The livable part comes with the materials, the microfiber, right? Also the design of the chair. It's an armchair, right? So it has a low back, all right? So it's keeping you comfy because of the cushions, but it's also keeping you sitting straight up, all right? In conversation with one another, alert, right? But also the luxury comes in. I mean, get into these gazelle horn looking gold legs. We love it. I really can't get it up. All right, so let's get up. Come on. Your knees good, sis? Are your knees good? Come on. You ready? 1, 2, 3. So let's get into the plants. This is something that you will see peppered throughout the home. So here, over there, this girl here. All right, so these are huge and these are from our house. These are not real. I prefer to have some real things and other things that are not. But this is one of them. This is their 9-foot palm, and I forget the price point, but I will put it like right here so that you can see. Now, the tough thing was to find a planter that sort of complemented, because I thought about like doing a black and white planter, but I ended up finding these huge gold planters to complement the gold table. All right. And so I love it. I think it just gives a nice inviting vibe to a black and white marble kitchen, which we will get into. One of the things that I love is the kitchen. I knew that I wanted to do a clean kitchen because the entire home is completely, it's eccentric. It's bold, it's vibrant, it's tribal, it's bohemian. It's a lot of things. So this is the conversational space where we're grounding the home. It is a completely open floor plan. So as soon as you walk in the home, you're like, I'm alerted with all of these beautiful colors, but also I have a serenity about me when I enter the door because I'm seeing the kitchen, right? And so I was encouraged to do quartz in terms of the materials, just because of my lifestyle, very busy lifestyle, and my family and all. But I'm like, miss me with the quartz. I did try. I just couldn't find. It was all boom, boom, boom. It was all copy and paste for me. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just take care of the real stuff. And so we ended up with a Dalmata genuine marble. So this was imported from a little bit of everywhere because I believe they started in Italy, then we found some in Brazil, and then the stuff that came in got broke, so we found a slab in Texas, and then y'all, it was a time getting all of the slabs together, matched up, and available. That was the biggest thing, like what was available that matched. And we got it, we figured it out. And so, this was something that I did not want to cut on the budget at all, because I'm like, You're gonna have your white, you're gonna have your black, you're gonna have your gray. If you look really, really close in some spaces, it does have some flecks of gold in it too. And then over here, it gets a little yellow, which is just beautiful of, you know, God's natural property. But God's natural property can be expensive sometimes. Y'all know that, right? It can be expensive. So we cheated on the cabinetry. All right. So we went with a basic cabinet system. And we dressed it up. Y'all, this ain't nothing fancy. All right, we dressed it up with the handles on it. And so if I never said anything, you wouldn't be able to tell. But yeah, that's how we got around it. So speaking of cabinets, let's get into her. All right, so I knew that I didn't want any uppers in the kitchen at all. No uppers. I wanted everything to be down low. I wanted everything to, that didn't sound right, down low. To be on the lower level, you know, and I also wanted to have clean countertops all throughout, right? I'll show you where the junk is. I will show you where the mess is. But we decided to go ahead and make really, really good use of all of the drawers. So I'll open this one. You guys know that I love tea. This is the tea drawer. Okay. So she has a little bit of high-low, a little bit of stuff from really high-end places, and also some good TJ Maxx on sale teas. We got a little Hermes here, and then we also have a little Tivana, and then we got some sassyjones mixed up in here. So it's a little bit of everything, but they are soft clothes. And let's see what else we have. Now, there are 2.5 kitchens in the home. Okay. And with 2.5 kitchens in the home, you got to make sure you have some things everywhere. And this particular plate set is the plate set of the home. Girl, these came off of Amazon. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Girl, H2K gold marble. And I love them. These are porcelain. I love them because they have every single tone of the kitchen. Right? So you have your gold, you got your grays. All right. I got all the bowls and then the salad plates and all of that. But I have a set here, and I also have a set in the second kitchen. And let's see what else. Let's be nosy, y'all. Let's see what else. Okay. Well, here. This is the silverware, or the ware of the home. In this kitchen, it is gold. All right. And so y'all, these came off of Amazon as well. Be ye not dismayed. Okay. And these little bamboo trays, I do love. They came off of, I want to say Wayfair, because they're adjustable. When I get it, I can open it up or I can close it, completely up to me, and I can put whatever I need in there. All right, and we got a microwave. Now over to the sink area. As soon as I saw it, I was in love. I was like, yep, I knew I wanted to have like a sink head like this, you know, with the coils. I love the look of that. I love the black dials on it. And then I also love the pool. Now, here is the real thing about having a gold sink. When you're washing dishes, listen, and this is really a stainless steel or anything. Do you see the scratches at the base, at the bottom of the sink? That's gonna happen, all right? And so we just exercise the ministry of immediately hand washing dishes or utilizing the dishwasher, okay? Which is right here. So we ended up going with the Bosch dishwasher, and there are 2 total in the home, but I love it because it is concealed, all right? And oh, this guy, y'all. This is, you're like, what is this? This is a drying mat, okay? And when I tell you it soaks up, if we just have something, just a little plate or a little wine glass that we're not going to all the way throw in the dishwasher, but it's like a quick wash, sit it here. Girl, this thing, all the water, all the things. And it is so lovely. We have one next to every single sink. Amazon. Okay, let's get into She's Your Queen to Be. Girl, listen, this is my first La Cornue. I'm gonna be a fool about it. I'm gonna be a fool about it because I'm excited about her. This is my first gas stove, okay, first gas range. And she took some getting used to, you know, because like, you know, me, sometimes, you know, I be having ADD moments. And you ain't gonna fool around with no gas. You turn it on, she's ready to go. She's like, no, there's no warming up. I don't need it. I'm ready to go. Okay. So we have the center placard here. And what I love to do is I can put a flat surface on here, like a griddle, just a flat griddle. We can do that. And then we also have the separate eyes. All of these are, you know, of course, removable, and then this hood, baby, the coordinating hood. Now the hood was custom. This was done by a local artisan, and it took forever. I was so frustrated during the build. I was like, do y'all just want me to go on Wayfair and order my own gold hood because they got them? Why is this taking so long? But greatness in art takes time, and I love it. Actually, Coppersmith. There you go. Now, there is, La Cornue has a gas oven and also an electric oven. And the gas oven, I do love how it bakes because my chicken wings be way more tender than they ever were. And I'm like, I love this for me. Now, also at the top, I have this next to every single stove in the home. It's my spoon holders. I like to do one on each side, and they are both gold, just to go with the accent of the home. Now, girl, let's get into the real good. Actually, let's get into the pans first, okay? So this is a drawer that I keep all the pans. The pan of this kitchen that I decided to use on the La Cornue is green pan. I love this pan. It's a heavy, she's a heavy girl, all right? And I have used some of everything from Rachel Ray to the off-brand stuff to the name brand stuff. She is my preference. I ain't got to use no Pam, no grapeseed oil if I don't want to. She's just smooth. She's just smooth like that. And so I decided to get the entire set, and then I have some others down here as well. Now let's see what's in here. Girl, the spice rack. Okay. Here she is. All right. So, girl, we got some tab here, some sunshine. Y'all know what y'all know about this. What y'all know about Chef Paul Pardue? What? All right. We got some Spice Island and just some of everything mixed up in here. Some adobo, just some, you got to have an Old Bay, right? And my preference of oil is grapeseed oil to cook with. I probably got every single brand in here, but love her. And these are my dominant spices that I use to cook. And then I have some non-dominant spices in the second kitchen, and I'll show you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fridge. The fridge is a Thermador, and I knew I wanted the fridge to look like cabinetry. One of the reasons that I went with a cheaper cabinetry is because I knew I wanted to cover the fridge with it. And this is more surface area. So she looks lovely, and the handles are just divine. I get this from my grandmother. I'm a daily grocery shopper person. I buy my meats fresh. I don't store a lot of frozen things. We had a deep freezer in our old home, and we never used it. The thing got junked up, and the stuff got, freezer burnt and all. It's like I buy the things as I need them. So this fridge was perfect for me. And this little area is my mini bar or tea station in the main kitchen. So I got this from watching AD with Gwen Paltrow. And in her kitchen, she has a fully marble covered bar. Okay. And so it started out with that idea. So we decided to take some of the remnants and just completely cover the bar. And then came the racking system. This is from Etsy. It's a lovely small company that does business out of New York, and it's all about the industrial glam. So this is full on piping. All right. And so sent the measurements, and they were a delight to work with. In fact, we broke one of the shelves, and they quickly sent a replacement. And so great company to do business with. But I was like, I'm not using this as a full on like alcohol bar because there is one in the home. I'm using it more for storage and for tea. All right. So this is one of the tea stations in the home. I decided to get this from Homegoods, just a little, little TV tray, like you'd see these things. And so this is from Homegoods as well. This I got off of Amazon. This is just a little plug up, water heater. And then I have all the things that I need for my tea. So honey, hibiscus, I use some hot honey as well. And then I put my teas inside of these little beaded decorative boxes that I got from a company in Bali. And so those are the loose ones. And then these are some of the packaged ones. But it's all here for me, everything that I need. So there's different backsplashes in the home, okay? And so this one is a sort of almost like a mercury metalled mirror. I am in love. So I decided to duplicate it in another area of the home. But on this side of the kitchen, it's just gonna be full on marble on the backsplash. That's what's gonna be, all right? Are you ready for the second kitchen? And the purpose of the second kitchen? Come on, let's go. All right, so here it is. This originally was a pantry. The home is architected to only have one kitchen. However, I was like, this is a lot of space for a pantry, baby. You ain't no reason you just can't put a sink in here. The plumbing is already there. Ain't no reason you can't put a dishwasher though. Ain't no reason you can't put a fridge. Explain it to me. Ain't no reason you can't put a double oven. Why you can't? Tell me why you can't. Yes, you can. So we did. And that's the beauty of renovating or building or doing things your way. So we'll start here. I decided to do a bar cart because we use this a lot for the back patio. Also, when we're eating out here, if there's something that originates from this kitchen, I'll push out there. The purpose of this kitchen, this is the kids' kitchen. Yeah, you see all this, you see the snacks and things. This is theirs. Okay. this is theirs, all right? So, and in here you do see quartz. Yep. For the kids' kitchen, the non-dominant kitchen is gonna be quartz. There's not the built-in microwave. The microwave is sitting on top of the counter. And if you notice, there are no appliances in the other kitchen on top of the counter. But in here, this is where I all hide, all right? So this came from our old home. And then this, okay. We noticed that with sliding doors and opening in and out, y'all, the gnats be disrespectful AF. They be flying in your face. They be everywhere. Girl, get you one of these. A Denaga. We got this off of Amazon. We have them everywhere in the house. You probably saw them in the other kitchen. And this is like, remember the old school bug zapper? This is even better because it's silent and you don't feel bad about hearing them die. But they be all at the bottom of this thing. And it's just so satisfying. Let me see if I can gross you out really quick. Hold on. All right, it ain't that bad, but that's where they go to die. And they just sit at the bottom. And then this is like a little sticky pad. And then you just replace these. All right, so the appliances back here is GE, okay? And I really, really love this double oven just because there's an app to it. When I want to preheat, when it's on, I know when my husband is baking cookies or doing whatever he's doing because I get a notification on my phone. And it's just very, very convenient. It also has recipes on it gives you, girl. It has it all, like whatever you need. So it's really, really convenient and also very cute. When we have private parties, it's nice to have the second kitchen because if we'll have a chef over, the chef can come back here to prep everything without being, in front and all in the mix. All right, so this really little cool gadget, this is what we use to boil our eggs. All right, so in the morning, you just fill it up with water down here. And then you just put your eggs right here in the little slots. It has a little pin. You just stick a pin at the top of it and then plug it up and turn it on. It sings a song when it's done. The best boiled eggs ever. I'm telling you, ever. So good. Amazon, y'all. All right, so this is technically our pool bath, but doubles lovely as another bath that is in the second kitchen. The boys use this in the morning because this is where I do all of my mother double checks. Are your ears clean? Okay. Did you brush your hair? If not, because we know that there's going to be something missing, like we already know it's going to be some mess. All right. So I got everything that I need. This is the backup kit. You ain't listen, what we need. We got some oil sheen. We got a brush. We have everything we need. Them lips chapped. We have everything that we need right down here. Q-tips, all of it, okay? So in the bathroom, I just really love the feel of the thicker napkins. Naturally, you can wipe your hands on this, you know, when you're coming in from the pool area. You can use this or these. I got this set off of Amazon. We went with a vanity that I got from Wayfair, all right? What I loved was the natural looking fluted wood with the golden hardware, but I did not want to do a gold faucet, okay? So never be afraid to mix your metals. You can do that. Everything is harmonizing because I have black here. I also have a black chandelier. The hardware, the door handles are black. So it coordinates, it flows. So don't get caught up in just trying to have it all matchy and all figured out up front. Honey, just as long as it's glowing together, it's all good. All right, guys, so I am in 0.5 of the kitchen section. So we call it 0.5 because it's more like a wet bar. It got a refrigerator and all that. But I just want to give you a quick bonus. So I will show you this part of the kitchen. So we decided to go quartz here. And the cabinetry started out white, but we painted it this nice slate gray, but we carried the same hardware throughout the entire home. Same backsplash and the same shelving system, which we love. Y'all, these little cute martini glasses all came from Z Gallery. Just some really lovely glasses. I know they're closed now, but I ordered them online and I just love the stems of them. They're so freaking cute. And these from Homegoods. Girl, get into this. Just so freaking pretty. So down here is where we store the wines, the liquors, all that kind of, all the things. All of it is down here. And so this is kind of like the fun area for the adults, right? And so, but we do have everything that we need. So, and this is a storage area of the bar kitchen. So we'll store a lot of our bar mixers in the fridge, Pepsi, Sprites, desserts in the freezer. And then we have full-on stemware in here as well. There's a microwave, some snacks, chow, a trash can, a little bit of everything. Y'all, so that is the detailed view of leg kitchens, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about where I got anything, why, who, what, where, Sharice, you say this, or what, tell me why. Girl, I have all the answers. I do my best. I love to reply to your questions. So just type your question below. We gonna keep doing it because we got more house to cover, y'all. We have so much more house to cover. So make sure your notifications are turned on and I will see you next Tuesday, 8 p.m. EST. Can't wait. Listen, live your absolute best life. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!